Hey everyone, Ark Nova here.
And Pussy Seal.
Getting back to 400 line, last defense. Where's our friends? Kadu was attractive. Let's go marry her. I took a few hesitant steps towards the door, then took a deep breath and opened it. Only to find... Sup, bro? Dadami? Is something wrong? Love. Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you want to come die with me? Huh? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it'll only hurt for a second.
Just die. Die, 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 die,
Yeah. We'll just come back to life. What? Hey, hold on a minute. Just kidding, man. You should have seen your face. You've been downamied, brah. How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing would help cheer you up.
Thanks, Darby.
That was hardly what I'd call a nice joke. Hey. What are you doing here anyway? I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria. Really? Hiroko's letting them back in? Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once? You've got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand. Gracias, muchacho. Now I won't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye. Dadami waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I'd better get going. Hey girl, this is Tsubasa's room. For checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell on the side of the door. After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Takumi, what is it? I'm my messenger to you. Hideko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us, even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back? Yuriko said that. She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows, maybe she wants to apologize? She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hideko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment, Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. This is Gaku's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. After a little while, the door slowly opened. Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hiroko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us too? What's she want this time? I just know it's something good. That girl's got it in for me. And it's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight.
Kinda.
Correct. No, not really. I've said this before, but you guys are the weird ones. You know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought. I get what you mean, but fine. Hiroko wants us in the cafeteria. I'll go. If I don't, it'll only be worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck. After several dramatic groans, Gaku skulked off in the direction of the cafeteria. We're the weird ones for fighting. Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Alright, I've done what Dadami asked me to. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiroko getting us all together, though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. Correct. It'll be bad news.
Oh, not great.
Bad juju news. News of the bad juju. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hiroko up to at this time? Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry. I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here are some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. You are totally heartless. Hideko, please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well, help yourself to dry bread. 1 per person. Just 1 slice each? We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could be used for more productively somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, you don't get nothing. Man, what is this all about? Not that I really care either way. It won't affect me or my dear sister. Our cast of characters is a little too big, don't you think? Maybe we should make some cuts. Agreed. Let's hear what Hideko has to say. She's really acting like she owns the place now. Guess it can't hurt to hear her out, though. Oh, wake up, me. Come on. So, why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma. The non-fighters, as we've been calling you, I have decided you are going to leave this school. Huh? What do you mean, leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out, and if you won't leave of your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all the trouble? What? Right now? Hideko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think we've been brought here for one purpose and one person only? To fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here. So why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What? As decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better. You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt I'd make much of a difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it. Hideko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading this school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue. Just obey my orders. But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well, you see? Now, no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously? Right now? If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hideko, please, this is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? Alright, you've got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. Just 5 days? If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiroko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades. Friends. Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. You're right. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hiroko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's going to back down now? We still have to try. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside the school grounds... I know. Sheesh, it's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, the whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell for all I care. My whole life's just been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? I'd better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away. Just as unwilling to hear us out as Hideko had been. He sure is freaking out, huh? I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. But I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Shoma, I get where Hiruko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa, I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there. You know that? Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. I could hear tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Or see tears. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too. We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess it's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Outski. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you, exactly. What shall we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets. But you know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be a paradise so long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of sock and buskin masks. Damn, ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins. I don't think Hiruko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. We've got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do? She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf? This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiruko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us that time all along? We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but how's that going to work exactly? None of them seemed like they were going to budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill up their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us just a little. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight.
Don't pat me. I wouldn't have been against fighting anyway.
Yeah, but
I would have gotten something super cool anyways. I don't know what it would have been, but it'd be super cool. Maybe the fight. Aww.
you'd probably get like a balloon or a pillow or something.
Fuck off, I would not. Yeah, that's right.
Or you'd be like Shino from Naruto and just have spiders in you. You send out spiders to fight, bugs to fight from inside your body.
Oh, that'd be stupid.
That's how he fights.
I
He has billions of insects in his body.
Not about that.
Oh, that's what you get.
You don't get to determine what I get. You don't know if that's what I get.
That's what you get.
You don't know what I get.
How lucky are you in life?
Lucky enough.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're with me, sure, but otherwise, no.
Rude.
Response, all eyes in the room turned toward me. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already considered me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All this subtlety and planet crap ain't really my thing, and you just no doubt of me'd make it worse. Yay, I didn't have to come up with my own excuse.
Thanks, Darby.
We'll still help you in any way we can, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do.
Thanks.
Heck, it'd only reverse your social links with us if you tried to do it all yourself at this point. Persona reference. Thanks, guys. We got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Eito, Takemaru, Dadami, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick one or two of them to focus on. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Alright. So we're going to go all the way down here with this save. Yeah, I don't think I can start getting extra endings until the first set of 100 days.
Ah, okay.
So, we'll see. Come on, Kawana Tsubasa.
Oh yeah, you're right, because like sometimes you may not have like all the stats stuff to get the different things anyway the first time.
I think it's less, I mean, it might be that, but it also seems like it's tied to a lot of different choices.
Ah, okay.
I rang the doorbell of Tsubas's room. After a short while, the door slowly opened. What is it, Takumi? Is it Hideko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. I figured you'd be hungry. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Hideko to catch us, so would you mind letting me in? Of course! Come on in! Got her. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I, a consolation prize?
Yep.
I mean, you wouldn't invite the pizza delivery guy to come and eat pizza with you. Oh. Hers is really yellow. The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwich. Ah! This is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. Phew. I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you just been living on dry bread since Hideko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? But in exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you? About what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were to bribe me for information? Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm going to want some more moist bread later. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down? When I get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit.
Hey!
When what comes out? I don't understand what you... Puke! I puke, okay? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Come to think of it, Tsubasa is always wretched. That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I'd turn the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? Yeah. Look at you. Worse girls could puke on me. Oh, don't act like you're not into it.
I'm not into it.
It's fine. At least we know. At least we know what's coming out. The food we gave her. Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Glorious. Did you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them work. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders. Are you okay? Oh God, no. No, I can't keep it. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushed me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. Damn, so the first time having sex with her, she'd barf all over my face. She'd be nervous, and I mean, who wouldn't be? Look at me. Hey, you were nervous the first time.
No.
Yeah, you were.
No.
It was written in your diary.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yeah, it was. Remember, we read it together.
Yeah, congratulations.
Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me for being an attractive specimen of a man?
Doesn't matter. Continue.
Why are you mad at me? That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't blame her for refusing. But if there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. She didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If I only can find a way to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... Oh, excuse me. Puking? Eito, how long have you been there? I just came by to see if I could help with anything. What is this about puking? I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles. But this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but... I proceed to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see, so that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and plan around that instead. What do you mean? Like have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? I suppose if she used a bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have sick bags here? High-quality ones at that? What about using that gift-o-matic in the rec room? The gift-o-matic? Yeah, if they don't have them there, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. Why don't we just make her a remedy that works then? We headed over to the rec room together to check out the gift-o-matic. Fashionable sick pouch. A fashionable sick pouch. This looks perfect. Tsubasa sure to open up when we give this to her as a present. The materials we need are string, a plastic bag, and a fashionable pouch. So, we're going to use a bag to make a bag. Great. String and plastic bag seems easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bag. And so Eito and I split up to gather the materials we need to make the sick bag. Now, where to start? I guess I'll just ask everyone. The heartfelt gift to Persuader. Talk to the others to gather information about what you would need to get her. You might need to also go exploring to get the materials you need to make the gift. Get everything you need to persuade Tsubasa. Alright, so I would imagine Dotomi is going to be the one that has it. Because these two seem very poor, so she wouldn't be able to get a fashionable anything. Alright, where's Homegirl at? Oh, Homegirl's in her room, okay. How's it going, Takumi? Are you getting anywhere with them? Still working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she will choose to. Fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. That much, huh? Apparently, her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Yep.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just... I've always liked to...
Her grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takamaru, you know where I can find a fashionable pouch? A what? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. You're an idiot. Alright, we'll talk to her last. Look, Takumi. I found a plastic bag. Nice one, Eito. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know. I'm just having fun. It feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. He did find one of the items after all. Loser. He's a loser, dear.
He never got a chance to do stuff. Whatevs.
Yeah, and he's a loser for wanting to go hunt treasure tribe.
The conventions and stuff we go to have treasure hunts. It's fun.
You know what they say? One person's trash is another person's trash because it's fucking trash. And trash is trash is trash is trash. Like me. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I've never even used one before because I'm a broke bitch. Nice chest, but broke. Not even once? We don't even carry around bags or wallets. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. Reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me snuggling up against my sister dearest. We were pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles did these two go through? You can have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh. Thanks. I'll do that. Well, I didn't find a pouch. I managed to get some string. That's progress, at least.
Okay.
I'm surprised they have any valuables. Who's gonna rob some poor kids? Nobody. They ain't got nothing. Would you rob poor kids?
There'd be nothing to rob.
Exactly. They ain't got nothing.
Hey, Darmy.
Doubtamy, do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, could I have it? I don't use them. I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in there, raw dog. So I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface. Right, you should be careful. I always imagined all girls carried around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case. I mean, I might not have one, but I've got some ideas where you might find a pouch. Really? Back around where we find Ato. I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop.
Yeah.
I memorized where it was, so I could go maybe pick something up from there later. Can you tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shop from Doubtamy. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go to this place to check out later.
At least she knew.
She's a girl. She's a girly girl.
Okay.
Well, we got string in a plastic bag, but we came up short on the fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Doubtamy told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Ato outside the school. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Tomorrow.
But for now, we sleep.
Day 12. Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takumi? Not really. I can go out of school here from here, but there's no need to do that right now. Yes, there is. Time to play Mario Party of Death. What?
What?
What? Of Death.
Da.
Death.
What?
Treasure chest space will now appear in explanations, leading you. Landing will grant you a key item to unlock a gift. Make character fruit items, okay, key items, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's head for the cosmetic shop. Or somewhere around the spot where we found you. Then that should be in that direction. We could do that. Just start. Oh, Doubtamy didn't come with us. Okay. She said she wanted to come. Come on, my observation is pick the purple ones. Oh, that wasn't great. The moment you smelled the purple herbs, you felt dizzy. It seemed to be a poisonous plant.
Now you know, purple is bad.
For now. See a small drone flying around and change directions. Jump and grab it. He got wrecked.
Damage, but you got a motor.
I'll take this with me.
Let's do better. Find a picture like room while showing your ruins. So dark, start to see. Pull the curtains open. Hey, let's go.
We did it.
Oh, just 100 BP. That ain't nothing. Fight me. Fight me. I will win. Oh, we might lose.
My turn. Let's go.
Do more damage.
All right, I've got this. Let's go. Say when. Here we go. Takes more than that.
Oof. That was not great.
Good to go. It's not over yet. My body.
He dies after use? I kill him? I don't know.
This certainly isn't good. It's not over yet.
No, no.
Let's go. My turn. Take that. Got it. Let's do this. Good to go. Take this. All right. I've got this. My turn. Gotta push it.
Push it to the limit.
I've got this. There. You're in the way.
Judged. Juried and executioner. Yeah.
Yes.
Power Stone. That's a good game. Wade into the water. Takumi gonna fucking die. I caught a cold, now I die.
What?
Torn dress. Jump into the hole. Yeah, asphalt. I jumped into the hole.
Well, no, I think it'll full heal right after. Or no, it doesn't. I don't know.
We're gonna fight. This was a mistake.
No, I thought we discovered that you full heal.
In between waves.
Oh.
It's all right. Take this. That all you got? Yeah. Got it. It's all right. Not gonna cut it. I'm not done yet. Takes more than that. It's not over yet. Let's fortify our line. I can keep going. I've got my guard up.
Get some guard up. Oh boy.
That all you got? There! It's all right. Yeah! All right. I'm not done yet. There! That all you got? Yeah!
That's all I got.
I'm not done yet. I'm putting it all on the line!
Goodbye, Scooby.
Retreat! This certainly isn't good.
Retreat. Retreat. Got him.
I hope I helped a little.
Didn't get him. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Didn't see him there. We're in trouble. Okay, he only does 1 damage. But I'm stunned.
I can keep going.
I did it. But now we're gonna die.
I'll take this with me.
Ooh, nice. We did it! Look, Takumi, we got a fashionable pouch. Now we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa.
That's a good.
I'm not sure why I got extra percentages, but whatever. I did it. I got
a thing.
I got a cute bag. Yes, we made a fashionable sick pouch. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. You making fun of my problems? Yeah, it'll eliminate her issue with fighting with us. Of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting, doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, you're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah, what's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. The things people need to protect. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left back in the Tokyo residential complex. So, someone like what Kato is to me. Not only do we eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. Seems pretty challenging. I guess there's no point in being negative. I'll go swing by her place then. What's her reason for fighting?
The shop.
The shop. But we're
The
not going to
shop.
But we're not going to
Oh.
Takumi, why'd you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get me to fight? You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Aw, you're cute though. It's fine. Wait, are you giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. But why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Say the right things to Tsubasa as she shares her worries and convince her to fight.
No.
You can choose to save pressing left stick twice and we're after increasing conversation progresses.
Oh.
Victory Persuader. So try again from last try your points. Don't worry, try your best to persuade Tsubasa.
So it'll just have you, okay. So
Begin. Seduction.
Huh?
I already told you why I can't fight.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous. I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. I know I'm going to puke if I ever fight against those invaders. And it's gonna get everywhere. I mean, I don't mind if I puke on myself, but I know you guys would get caught in the crossfire. Puke flies farther than you think. Plus, it smells and it's slippery. No, there's no way I can. I'm just gonna do everyone a favor.
Use that sick
Just
bag.
use that sick bag.
What? This is a sick bag? It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it looks just like a regular accessory pouch. I've never seen a sick bag that looked this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. If you're gonna spew into this. That way, you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can puke wherever you need to.
You don't need to be afraid anymore.
It looks like it has very limited space, dude. So how about it, Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now? Tsubasa? I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your puking issue should be solved now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone would make fun of me. Of course, what Tsubasa can't handle isn't the puking itself, but that everyone would see her do it. I know that now's not the time to be embarrassed, and there is a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you.
I can't handle getting teased for my puking anymore.
Her voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I needed to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-ups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. I've got to try this again.
Do you want to know my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me sad. I'd cry in secret and puke some more. That's
We wouldn't make fun of you. Sigh. Aw, what?
We wouldn't make fun of you.
Aw, I chose the wrong one.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others. A few of them could be mean. What if they gave me another cruel nickname? If someone ever called me Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot. No! I'm too scared. I can't do it.
I'll puke too.
She's like, what? Oh.
Puke with you.
What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out, so I'll puke with you. That way we'll both share half the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for
They're
puking.
gonna have to make fun of me too.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being serious. I mean, I'll puke for you right here, right now, if you want me to.
Hey, Dark Man.
This is getting kinky.
No. Bet.
This is getting kinky for me.
Literally bet. I'm sure it is.
Baby.
Bet.
Hey, if she wasn't this attractive, it would be weird. But because she's this
Yeah.
attractive, it's adorable.
I'm sure.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm getting my snack.
You already had some snack. Straight. Tsubasa stared. So, TLDR, we're trying to get her to fight with us, but every time she gets nervous, she pukes all over the place relentlessly because of a nervous stomach. So, we're trying to help alleviate her worries to get her to fight with us so we don't die. Tsubasa stared at me as if she was trying to figure me out, giving a meaningful look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, then so will I. I continued to meet with her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2. I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. Then suddenly her expression relaxed as if I had gotten through to her.
I see. You're stupid, aren't you?
Yeah. Puke with me? Are you crazy? How'd you get like this? Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. Oh, bonus juice. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things have been for you. But as long as you're in this school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs, and memory serves. Her grandpa runs a workshop. She go out there every day when they're gonna be a mechanic. Yeah.
Huh?
Do you mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know that? Takamaru told me. You hung out there every day, he said. Yeah, tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. Tsubasa's face lit up the moment she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. It must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how Kato is to me, then... Do you mind sharing what it was like spending your time in your grandpa's workshop? If her grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, then maybe that can be her reason to fight.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check. All I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But I can finally be myself when I'm tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop. Machines are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course, I failed a lot too, but Grandpa would always cheer me up with his belly laughs. Fail as much as you want, Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes, but they make the big plays too. No matter how much I
That's
messed
you.
up, he'd never kick me out.
Your grandpa's really nice. What do you mean good?
It was good.
Your grandpa's really nice.
I could have been like, I see. I don't pay any attention to you. Or okay, enough reminiscing. Shut the fuck up now. But no, I say her grandpa's a nice fellow, and all of a sudden, oh, that's only good.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world. He's a royal
Debatable.
grease monkey who always protects his granddaughter. His workshop is his castle. My dream is to one day take over his workshop. I want to protect the place that's protected me all of my life. I just want to work on machines in my grandpa's workshop.
Oh, I was expecting another. I'm about to get kicked out of the school where I'll die on the street anyway. Then what about fighting alongside us or not kicked out? Tsubasa lowered her head and fell silent. She still needs one more push. Tsubasa, tell me again about your grandpa's workshop.
Because of the way I am, all I can think, but machines are real. Of course I failed a lot. Stuff no matter how much that's what, as long as I have, damn it. Talking.
You know his workshop might be destroyed.
You know, his workshop might get destroyed.
What? Why? Remember what Sirei said? If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear, blah, 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 blah. All goes kaput. Bye-bye. But wasn't he just lying? As shady as Sirei may have been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. The residential complex was attacked by tons of invaders before we were brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger might well be true. So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too? It's entirely possible. No way. Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
If you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do. Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
Yes.
Don't worry. You don't have to do it alone.
I'm telling Katawa.
We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us.
And protect what matters to us together.
Protect what matters most to us together.
Let's go, Pukette, you and me. Exactly. Arc Nova always gets his ladies.
You got Pukette. Fighting to protect humanity.
To protect my grandpa and his workshop. Can someone like me really do that?
Yeah.
Of course you can. You don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together. I'm not making any promises, and I'm going to need a little more time. But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. What?
Oh, there it is. It's like, where the hell did it go?
Where did it go? Oh. Oh.
Oh, it was on me.
It was.
Oh.
You didn't get it. It's on the floor now.
Oh, damn. Thought I got it. Nope, I straight up missed. What the fuck?
You got him, but then he fucking fell out onto your hand and then on the floor.
No.
Well, you suck.
You suck.
Oh, sit your ass down.
Ugh.
But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what it is I really want and what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Takumi. No, thank you, Pukette. New kink unlocked. Phew, I did what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. It's gone, dear.
Yeah, I guess it is. God damn it.
You suck.
You suck. You didn't even see it.
And I also don't care. There are 4 people left to convince. Ima, Kako, Shoma, and Gaku. Of the 4, Gaku seems the most likely to hear me out. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. Maybe a little outlandish and noisy, but I'm sure I can get him on board. Okay, I'll talk to Gaku next. There's no time to waste. I grab the sandwich offering and head over to Gaku's room. Man, I don't like sandwiches. I'm allergic to gluten. You would die. You would die here. Huh? Why I won't fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling up on the sandwiches I had brought him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is it not scared? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of the school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I'm telling you, I can't. I can't help that I'm scared. How can all of you be fine fighting those monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple of screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either, but we have no other choice if we want to protect what matters to us most. If we don't defend the school, everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If we don't fight the invaders here, they might get killed. People I care about? I don't have anyone like that. What? But your family? I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. Oh, you can't even beat Batman? I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in. I found myself falling silent. I had no idea Gaku had such a past. I see. Sorry, I didn't know. Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad. Because all I gotta do is look out for myself. I don't give a crap about the TRC. But are you sure? If the TRC goes down, everyone dies. You might not have any family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die. I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home. Wait, hold on. Just hear me out. I told you I won't fight. If you want to make me risk my life so much, then bring me money. Money's the only thing I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk. Money? Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're not going to pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo! Shoo! That could push you right out of his room. Fat stack of bills. That did the shoe. Well, that didn't work. Seemed like the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. But nobody has money here. We were basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. If I can't pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I'll have to bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. Let me try making the gift for Gaku using the gift-o-matic in the rec room. But we'll get him to open up to me. I something he wants. Something with monetary value. No point trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others and see if they have any ideas. And we'll do that next time. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Follow me on Twitch, ArkNova3. And if you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description for just $1 a month. You can help support me bring you the best content that I can.
Till then.